4 ways to turbocharge your blessings that you can do today. Hello, I'm Fractal Future and welcome to the Vanguard of Light, where we help energy sensitive people take it to the next level. And energy sensitive being, well, one, you're kind of tuned with energy, right? And you have a sense that there's something greater inside and that there's more going on in this non-physical world. It's not just this 3D reality, and it's not just, what time I got to get to work, when's my favorite show, and is my boyfriend or girlfriend cheating on me. There's stuff going on, and there's there's a spiritual mission for you. So let's talk about blessings. 4 ways in which to turbocharge them, to really get them stronger, better, more effective. And we'll just re-go back that, the best way, if it's a blessing for yourself, to we're talking hundreds to thousands times more powerful, is to bless other people first. An awesome number is 10, give 10 blessings to someone else. But even just one, just thinking about, I want something to happen. Okay, who's somebody else who wants something like that to happen? I'm going to give them a blessing first of I wish it happens for them. And then make my request of hey, I would like that to happen for me. Doing it 10 times for other people first and 1 for you is astronomically gonna make it stronger. Super, super so. But now, 4 ways in which you can turbocharge even the blessings for other people, which will also turbocharge, so you get your 100,000-fold turbocharged, and then that comes back to you. So, 4 ways. First way is think of a protective shield, kind of like a bubble, not like your aura, but a little further out, like a bubble of protection, right? And it's simply just saying, I'm kind of creating a sacred space. I'm going to create a sacred space around me. We'll call this a shield. I'm just, boom, I'm going to turn up a shield, just like creating a shield around me. And then your second one is that you're going to go inner closer to your aura, right? And you're going to be okay, it's kind of your aura around me. It's okay, I'm cleaning my aura, just cleaning, right? And then there's very specific techniques in which you can create shields of all types of power, especially when you amp them and boost them with crystals and stuff like that. We're not going to go into that yet. We're just, you can just simply say, hey, I'm going to get me a little bit of a shield, right? And then with your aura, I'm going to clean my aura. Just I'm just intention. I'm cleaning my aura. I'm creating this sacred space for me. I'm cleaning my aura, thinking it's cleaning. Third one is I'm going to ground, right? There's a lot of techniques you can do with grounding cord and send them to the center of the earth, and a lot of visualizations with that. We're not going, just think, just take your feet to the ground. I'm kind of letting whatever stuff's in me and junk, I'm just kind of letting it go into the ground, right? I'm cleaning my aura. I'm letting the junk that's in me go into the ground. And then I got my shield around me. It's protecting me. It's creating this little sacred space. And the next one is chakras. If you don't know what chakras are, they're kind of like energy centers of the body. We're just going to go with the 7 chakras. And even if you don't know where they are, it's fine. Just think there's just chakras. Just imagine from here to here that you've got chakras inside you. We're not going to go into specifics. There's specific ways to clean them, different colors. There's actually beings inside of them that you can communicate with and clear things. And there's a ton that you can do with chakras. But we're just doing very basic right now and see the power. Just doing a blessing. You'll see how powerful it is with none of these techniques. You start blessing 10 people like in the previous video, you'll feel a change in yourself and you'll create a change in their world. And that's just basic. And then we're just adding a couple layers and stuff like that. And there's a lot that can be added, but it's getting the fundamentals. The key thing is bless 10 people first. You could do all these fancy techniques just for yourself. And if somebody who has got no skills blesses 10 people first, we'll smoke you. Absolutely will smoke you, because that blessing for 10 people first is just fundamentally so powerful. But all these other techniques, it's just take something that's super powerful and makes it even more so. But if you take that super power, you take it out, these other ones are kind of what's the point? You're leaving the meal on the table. You're leaving it on the table. Don't do that. So we're not going to do that. So chakras are just going to just feel like you're you're clearing them out. Don't have to know where they are. If you do know where they're, just, say I'm clearing them. You go through each one. Just I'm clearing out my chakras, letting that go down through your feet. Just clearing that out. I've cleared my aura. I'm clearing my chakras. I'm grounded. I got my protective space. And then you go into your blessings. But what are we remembering? Were we going to our blessings for ourselves? No, we go into blessings for other people. Specifically, what if they have a similar thing that you want? That's a really good way, is to choose those people that have something similar to what you want, because it will also bring up stuff for you, right? Because I'm going to do one on money, because everybody wants on money, and there's a lot of gotchas with that. But it brings up stuff, because if you're want to give blessings to other people for money, and you got all these weirdness in it, well, those weirdnesses are in your blessings for money too. It really helps highlight that. And money is a perfect one to, demonstrate that, because it's really easy, for people you care about to bless health, because it's yeah, bless health. But then, people you don't care about so much, it's a little harder to bless health maybe, but you can still kind of get it. Kind of well, if their health was good, they probably wouldn't be such a mean person, or whatever, right? You can kind of get that. But money is a whole different one, because I don't want them to have it, right? Because money is a whole big old ball of wax. But it's just an example of bless first for others, because it'll help bring up if you've got resistance to actually receiving that. But blessing it for them will help remove that and get you some divine intervention on your blessings too. So let's review on how we're going to turbocharge our blessings. First, we're going to create a shield. You don't need to have if you know specific techniques, use them. If you want specific techniques, put a comment and say, hey, get us some of this turbocharged stuff, because I give you specific techniques, and then I can also build you a warp gate that does it hyper fast and super intense too. So have all that actually built. That's what I use. But I'm getting this stuff out. The source said, bring it out. There's a lot to the whole, marketing stuff that I didn't have the skills of, that I'm building now. I did the energy stuff. That was my world. That was I was a little mad scientist. You do this, you do that, and you test it out and have it with other people and this and that. And now I've got to learn to present it. So that's where we're at. But if you want it, let me know in the comments. Say, hey, get this stuff out now, right? Because that just fired me up. I'm okay, I'll get it out. Because I love going into the lab and playing with this stuff. I just love it. But anyway, you're just going to say shield. You're just going to put a shield around yourself. That's all. You just say, I'm building a shield. And that will create a shield around you. That will start creating this sacred space. So, creating shield. And then you're going to think your aura a little closer in. Just say, clearing my aura. I'm just clearing it out. Just intention of it's getting cleared. I'm clearing it out. Then your feet in the ground. I'm grounding. I'm grounding down. Kind of like a grounding cord. Just think yourself sinking into the ground. And all the stuff that you're clearing out is just going down, down. Then think chakras that, just that they're energy centers, somewhere from here to here. Somewhere down in here, you got them. They actually extend more, and they're all over. But that's close to the main ones. Just think energy chakras. I've got them. They're there somewhere, and I'm just clearing them out. I'm just draining it all down, 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 down. And now from this place, you've got this sacred area to now start blessing it. And it will really enhance your blessings for other people, which is your super turbocharge. And then it enhances your blessings for yourself. And just focus on, I'm going to do 10 blessings for someone else. Or 10 blessings for 10 people. And then I'll make a couple requests for me. And it really doesn't take much time, but it super enhances your requests. Not to mention, it will fundamentally change you on the inside by really getting into I've got power and I'm going to bless other people. Man, whatever you're wishing for, you're going to get something way better than even the wishes. Not like you're not going to get your blessings, but the ones that you get that you didn't think you're going to get or didn't know you're going to get, they will astound you and they'll crack open wonder. So please give it a try. If you like the video, give me a like. If you want to hear more content like that, please subscribe. Also, feel free to share with other people, help get it out. The like helps get it out. Because that's tells YouTube of hey, someone that views stuff like this liked it, so it gives it out to more people. So until we talk again, have a blessed day or a blessed night.